person. Eminem is here. How you doing?
What's up, man? How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. Hi. Hi, MTV Land. Hi, millions of viewers. Hi.
So we're here in the Metropolitan Opera House in Lincoln Center. You're a performer. You're a nominee.
Right.
Multiple nominee.
Right.
Would you have even dreamt of this a year ago?
A year ago? A day ago, no.
Yeah.
You know? So, of course not a year ago.
You gotta be psyched. This has just
psyched,
been like
I'm
the
definitely
hugest 12 months for you ever. You're up for 4. You're up for Best Male Video, Best New Artist, Best Direction, Breakthrough Video.
And 5.
5?
Best ass.
Best ass?
I think Jennifer Lopez is gonna beat me, though.
You think?
But I'm not sure.
Well, you know what? It's all about what you wear.
Right,
Are you gonna wear something revealing
so the song that I'm gonna... Did I say that? Did I think that?
Save the surprises for Thursday.
Okay.
So which one do you think you're gonna win? Best,
which one
best
do I think I'm gonna win?
Yeah.
I don't want.
If you could only win one.
If I could win one, I would like to win Best New Artist.
Yeah,
of course.
How do you think you stack up against the competition there? You got Kid Rock, you got Orgy, Jennifer Lopez.
Well, I'm not trying to no groups. So, but you know, I would say Best New Artist just being like kind of came onto the scene out of nowhere, you know, and like I don't think a lot of people were expecting it, you know, especially you know in the rap industry or whatever. It just that would be an accomplishment for me, you know. Besides winning the Best Ass category, that would be a really big ass accomplishment for me.
Hell, yeah. Now this 1-2 guy I think should be nominated for something. Certainly Loud.
Oh, the sound man. The sound man. Do we have a Best Sound Man of the year
ironing out
category?
The kinks over the next couple of days.
Right.
So performing, it's going to be a hell of a show. Thursday, 8 o'clock. Tune in. Don't miss a minute. We'll check in with you in a little bit, Carson.
MTV Music Awards.
I think it was the first song I heard, and it was also the first song, if you guys heard it at home, that you probably went, this is a great song, but it's going to be one of those songs that we'll never hear on our local radio station, and it'll certainly never be a song that a video will be made for.
Right.
So what did you do, or how did you decide to doctor the song to even make it airable?
It took a lot of work. I had to change a lot of lines, but I mean, I made it work. I like to do things without trying to compromise too much, you know what I'm saying? When I do clean versions of songs, I don't necessarily like doing them, so I try to make them still as edgy as I can get away with, you know what I'm saying?
Because, you know, I know we got to see the video right now, but you know what it made me think of? In high school, when I used to listen to Too Short's album you could never hear on the radio, but it was one of the greatest albums. And then later in his career, he decided to make clean versions of songs. But you knew right away that you wanted the stuff to be enjoyed by everybody.
Well, that's how you got to look at it. You got to look at it like if I want to have a voice in music, you know what I'm saying? Then I got to reach more people. The more people you reach, the bigger your voice is.
But I think it's cool that you're willing to do that, you know? We need to check out the video right now, which we talked about. Some of the effects in shooting this video we're seeing now in video, so groundbreaking, certainly at that. Number 6, let's watch Eminem's Guilty Conscience today on TRL. All right, there's Eminem, who is our guest right now here, number 6 of the Guilty Conscience. We're going to roll some tour dates now for the Vans Warped Tour, which I've been a big fan. I'm talking a lot about this tour. So check out these dates, see if they come into a town near you. Blink-182's on it. M, of course. Bands like Lit, Seven Dust, Pennywise. Pennywise is a great band to see live, too. Why the Warped Tour for you? When they approached you, what went through your mind?
A couple of reasons. For one, I needed a tour this summer, you know what I'm saying? And there was not much else available. But as soon as we found out that there was a spot on the Warped Tour, because actually Cypress Hill was supposed to be on it, and when they dropped off and I got a chance to get on it, I was like, cool, because like ever since I've been touring this year, all of my tours have been like hip-hop shows, strictly hip-hop tours, and it was a chance for me to play in front of a new audience, you know what I'm saying? And reach kids that ain't bought the album yet, or might not have even heard of me, you know what I'm saying? So
how do you like the crowd? How are you finding them? How are they reacting to the stuff?
I'm digging it. The crowd is wild. They're loving it, you know? They get like every city we've been through so far, you know, we haven't really had a problem with the crowds, you know? They're amped up.
And you know, I think right now more than ever, people don't realize that people who are into Blink are into M. People who are in, you know what I mean? Right now, people own Pennywise and Eminem.
Yeah, people, you know, are
into both.
The majority of the people don't just like one music anymore, one certain type, you know. They listen to it all.
You're already getting set to go back in the studio, right?
Yeah.
Are you starting to work on it for your next album?
Yeah, it's in August, like mid-August, I go back in the studio and start the next album. But I already had like semi-started it when I was working on the first album, you know what I'm saying? And then like I cut songs and I stack them, you know what I'm saying, and try to pick the best one. So, you know, I've got like 4 songs recorded for the next album already, and then I just write.
Cool. You still working with Dre on some of that stuff?
Yeah. Dre will probably have a little bit more involvement even than this album out now, you know. On this next album, he'll probably be involved more.
All right, man, we should have more time. Get well.
Man. Thank you.
All right, cool. Eminem, if you don't have the record, be sure and pick it up. Check out the Vans Warped Tour as well. Coming to a town near you. We are going to, right now, check on Britney Spears, who's getting ready for All Access. Britney Spears, we're kicking off All Access Week. It's on right after this show, 4:30.